gonna try it with the whole flock. Come here, chickie, 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 chickie. Come on. You can tell R4. Come on, chick, 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 chick. This way. How's your rash update today? The sun like irritates.
And anytime I'm even within 10 feet of an apple tree, I'm like scared that they're gonna jump on me, and I've been very cautious. But, no, this I had to thin the corn out because I planted about 3 seeds per spot, and most of them germinated. So I want to make sure to thin that out so we can get each of these growing big. Like even this right here, there's 2. They're both doing well. I might transplant one of those at some point.
Some stuff in here. There's the pooch. Nice day. She's so funny. She likes to hold my hand or like make sure that she's touching us. Chris just went into Hammond Lumber to get a power wash piece that we need, and so she's kind of like freaking out, but she sits in his seat until he comes back. But today our update with our chickens, as you saw earlier, they're doing really well, and the baby chicks are outside as well. And then we're going to go over to my dad's later this afternoon when Chris is all done with work and pick up our truck that he's detailing for us and pick up the other 5 chickens. So it's crazy going to 19 chickens. And the idea of my dad downgrading his flock, I don't think I explained this, is that these chickens, the light Brahmas, will lay an egg a day, and so there's no way that my dad can consume 20 eggs a day. So where we live, my aunt goes by, my grandma is 2 miles from us, my uncle Scott is like less than 5 miles from us, and then obviously Alana and Evan come over a lot, and then my mom. So my house is like a central hub that once we start getting all these eggs, we will sell the farm fresh eggs. So if you want to get on the list now, it'll be a couple months until we are getting eggs, probably another 3 or 4 I think is about right. So if you want farm fresh eggs, just send me a message so we can get you on the list, and we'll probably just have, you know, some pickups every other day. A little escape artist. Chris walked by and said, "How'd you get out?" And then Belly, "How'd you get out?" And then he was like, "I only see 4." But there was 2 that escaped out, so that's not 1, 2, 3. They're flying through here and getting out. That's naughty. Naughty. We're at my dad's house, and I sat in this chair, and Huron just jumped right up like he's a big old lap pooch. He pooped all in my car somehow, so I was dealing with that, but Chris is throwing them right in. So we only ended up taking 4 because my dad has a few favorites and he didn't want to split them up, so we grabbed 4, and they're going to meet with their flock. Katniss is rude.
Look at that. Grabbed its. Oh, meanies. Oh, jeez.
Katniss. This is normal pecking order, but okay, put the other ones in. This is an exciting package to open up. So our nieces are Girl Scouts, and to be fair, we ordered 5 boxes from Maddie and 5 boxes from Ella, and they were supposed to come and visit us right when COVID happened. So they didn't get to come, which is sad. But my sister-in-law just sent us the cookies. So we got, I think, 1 box of Samoans. I don't remember what these was. Samoas. And 1 box of Tagalongs, which then means there's 8 boxes of Thin Mints, which is really exciting. Belly was excited for the package too, and the babies are like, ooh, tweets for me? They heard the shaking. I just like making them run. I'm so naughty, but thanks for the package, Kayla. The woodpecker is trying to get my flowers.
Just drilling hole.
So this was my college beer fridge. It's many 24-hour racks of Bud Light and Twisted Tea, and now it's come full circle and it's going to be in the barn. When you have dogs, it's a fun game to play of what's in your mouth. And so Chris is like, what does she have in her mouth? Just found a stick, guys. Chris pulled everything out of the barn. How many times have you done this season?
I don't know. And I'll probably do it 100 more.
We get the garage all organized and then we get more stuff. And then we throw it all in there and then deal with it. But it's really nice out. We're all sunbathing. I don't know if you can see them really. Sunbathing and dirt bathing. Does that feel good? No idea what this one's doing. She's all perched up funny. Got one on me. Sleeping. Sleeping and dirt bathing. Do you see yourself? Yeah. So a last minute update, it's 8 o'clock at night and we are going to move the little babies in with our original 4 and put them in the same side. Just separate them. We're going to use this little cage to put the little babies in to sleep in at night because then they're going to come outside to this anyways. So they're just sleeping that little cage for now. And then we're going to put the new 9 that we got on the side that the babies were on or in. And that way that our original 4 gets used to this the new 9, and then everyone can coexist together. So all right, it was like herding stray cats. We got a few in the bucket, and then we had to carry the last 3. I am winded, but the babies are in the cage on the other side. Our original 4 there, and these new 9. Good night, everybody. Belly gets really excited to see me in the morning. I don't know how she's scrunched up like this. Finnick's making different noises. We've decided to take our original 4 to their coop, leave the new 9 in the barn so that they get used to their home, and then the little babies will still go outside. Came in the barn to see how our 1 was this morning. Original 4. The babies. And the new one. Really cute. I had to come out to Searsport, which is kind of far from our house, to do a run for my mom because they actually have like Clorox cleaning wipes, and so she asked me to come out here and get one for her. But on my way here, there's a nursing home, and every day, I think it's between like noon and 3, I could get the times wrong, but they have their residents and the assisted living facilities sit outside. I don't know if it's assisted living or nursing home, but you know, kind of same difference. And they have them sit outside and they wave to people as traffic goes by. So I just saw them and honked. So I'll try to videotape on the way back through, but I just thought that was really sweet. And I know it's really hard for those residents because Chris is obviously in the assisted living world, and those residents, like, they just, some of them, like the memory care, they just don't understand why they need to be quarantined. And obviously COVID is still running rampant in the nursing homes across the world, it seems like. So it's just nice that they can get their residents outside to at least, even if they don't know people, see other people, have the fresh air and wave to people. So just thought that was really cool. Drive by. This one that's behind seems to be kind of like the leader, and this one too. And then this one, I think her name is Marilyn because she likes to lay out in the sun. She's a little sideways, as you can kind of tell. And so my dad named her Marilyn, but I think these guys are going to coexist pretty well together, which is great.
Well, we got out of the farm for a little while and came to Bucksport. And it is beautiful. What fort is that again?
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox.
Fun fact about Fort Knox, they built it, and then when it got all completed, the war was over. So it never was an active battlefield.
Got you. That is a fun fact.
Yep.
Never actually saw battle.
Nope. They completed it, and then
Here,
the
hold this. I'm gonna zoom in so they can see it.
They completed it, and then it was over.
Wow. And then, what's that bridge called?
So I had to kick them out, but they do like it outside. The littlest are like, what's going on? What are you doing? I'm concerned that this one might be a rooster. Look at her comb. Maybe it's just growing more than the other ones. But I don't want another rooster. So I'm just gonna sit out here with them because I have nothing else to do, and I'm gonna drink my Arbonne shake and try not to get heat stroke. So I'm gonna stay in the shade.
What are you doing, Belly? She says, Dad, it's 90 degrees out, and I'm so thankful that you're putting water in my pool. Dunks her whole head in there. Oh, it feel good?
You gonna do it too? I just let the babies out of their little cage. And it's 86 degrees out. And they just flew right up in the window. So I might leave everybody inside today because it's kind of cooler in here. Not sure yet. But happy Friday. There's a bunch of scaredy cats over here. You bunch of scaredy cats. He really wants my earring. No, it's not for you. I got this shirt. I think it's so funny. Oh, we're all flying up in the window now. Haircut.
Yeah,
It's pretty gross.
pretty gross.
Update on his rash. It's not so bad. Awful farmer stand going on there. Eyebrows. And I don't think it looks bad, so he's gonna shower off, but look at how thick his hair was. He does not have a hairy back.
Yeah, that's gross.
I wasn't gonna vlog, but I'm so hot. I'm flipping the Airbnb right now. Our guests stayed for a week and they were really awesome. They're actually fellow hosts in their hometown. And so she stripped all the beds for me, but it is hot in Maine today. It is 87 degrees. I have both air conditioning units going, and poor Chris, so we fixed the door handle in the caboose last week, and it's already broken. It's just a wonky type of setup for the door handle. It's not like a regular door handle. It's got like a weird latch to it, and so he's running to town to get another door handle and see if we can figure out something. I think we just need to replace the door. It's like super old and janky, but what else have we done? Chris has taken the mower blades off of our John Deere and resharpened them, so we need to mow the lawn, but figured I would vlog real quick that I do not do good in the heat. Chris fixed this weird handle, but look at all our friends today. Don't know what kind of that is. I know that's a Luna. Another friend mowing the lawn. It's so hot here today.
Pretty hot out here today, but they're finding the shade. Laura brought out her chair to sit with them, and they said, I'm gonna lay under here. It is an absolute heat wave here in Maine, and trying to get some projects done, but when it's 92, 93 degrees out, it makes it challenging. But we got some mowing done. Laura flipped the cabinet caboose because we have new guests coming in, which was fantastic. And the chickens are, let's see if I can get them, hanging out by the door. I think they're ready to go in. But I am gonna grab some pots and propane tanks so we can cook some lobster. So
we got done with all of our chores, and now we're heading to my dad's house to do Father's Day early. There's a local lobster company that sells in a parking lot every Saturday, so we jumped on that and got some lobsters and steamers instead of holding them for tomorrow, which is actually Father's Day. We're doing it today, and it's a whopping 93 degrees in Maine today. Like, this is not normal for us. It is very hot, so it's a perfect day to do some lobster.
Oh, you can?
Get them out easy.
I thought you could leave them in the bag, but I didn't want to sound ignorant.
So there's the...
Thank you. Let's drop these in. Drop them in just like that, or?
I like to put them in head first. So
They go quick.
yeah. Sorry, boys.
Thanks for a wonderful
We
meal.
thoroughly enjoyed.
Yes. We will
There we go. And the biggest thing is don't splash yourself. See, he's not thrashing around. Sometimes you put them in like that, especially if there's some already in there, and then they're only part in the water, and that's when they freak.
Say, that big boy don't have a lobster or a claw on him.
Wash your hands.
He doesn't have a band.
Okay, start the timer. Fan the heat. If you go up close to that, you can feel it coming out of there.
They are hot.
Some fan in and some fan out.
I was hoping to wait. Prices seem like they're really high.
Good morning. It is Sunday and the heat finally broke. Very thankful of that. We've got a little cloud cover, kind of misty. It's supposed to be in the high 70s today. Great day to get some projects done. Been really wanting to continue on this fence for Belly, and it just keeps getting postponed, so I think that I'm gonna do that. And we obviously have to mow today as well. But first, I'm going to go water our garden and our garden beds. All right, well, this white picket fence that's all busted up, we're gonna try to repurpose it right here. It is gonna have a gate onto the house. Let me back up. Belly, that's my mason string. What are you doing? Belly. Laura loves to mow. She gets her headphones on and just cruises.
So I've been slowly kicking the new 9 out, and it looks like some of them stayed outside. Let's see if they all did. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6 babies in the dirt bath. So looks like 6 stayed outside. Hi, little babies. I'll let them out in a second to show you guys. They are so big. funny setup, but I pulled the chicken tractor further out because all the chickens were trying to cram behind this garbage can right here. So I pulled it out and put a couple pieces of this kindling that we need to put in the barn behind it and kind of propped it up. So now the shade, they can walk back there, and there's like probably 4 of them hanging out behind it. I feel like if I go up to it, they're gonna run away. You can see one right there. Let's see if they'll let me. Does that feel good in there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. The little babies want to come out so bad, but the big ones, Joan Cropper and I don't know the other one, they're being mean. At the end of this vlog, I'll lay out the picture that I named all the rest of them, because we knew Marilyn for sure. She's the one that's right there at the end with her bum towards us. And Joan Cropper is this mean one right here. Fits her name perfectly. Huh, Joan? And so at the end of the vlog, watch all the names of our 40s and 50s ladies. There. Got a lot of panels to fix and busted stuff, but we're reusing what was already here. Belly says, I'm so excited. It's not 90 degrees outside because I can lay outside. Mom mowed the grass for me. Life is good.
Well, this is taking me pretty much all day. It's tough because it's old fence. It's broken in spots. You got to fix it up, re-anchor it. But I've got this done so far. It needs a good paint. It needs a couple more fence posts in there where there's gaps. But nice little project for the day.
But these are original 4, and they go into their outside coop every day. And it's, let's see what time it is. So it's 7 o'clock, and usually they're waiting for me because they say it's time to go. What do you say? You guys are all making different noises. So that's Katniss. She is the leader of the pack for sure.